Alright. Yeah, they don't cost extra.
It's unfortunate, but unfortunately, hearing the word pip, I'm just reminded of acne.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Because of pips. Or pimp.
We're gonna...
actually, yeah, I suppose people can call pimples pimps, but that doesn't really sound right. For its own reasons.
We're gonna go back to the first zone for a hot second.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, Central Deep Woods. It's the area with the most amount of those fruits to get more. I still don't know where that water wheel is.
Oh, you mean you don't remember where it is?
No. I'd swear we saw it. Maybe it is in the central zone, and we've just like totally missed it. Wow, these guys actually hit really hard.
They said they are strong.
Let's see. Oh, right, we're here. Wait. Maybe that's it up there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that might be it.
Oh, yeah, that could be. Let's go over there.
I was gonna get more Lunalings.
Well, that too. I mean, you need
But
more
I'll
Spritelings overall.
grab it in a second. But I bet that's my mistake.
It was across the water and
yeah, it's been here this entire time, and we needed like one or two things to get it. And then we saw it, and then it was kind of on the eastern side, so it's like, okay, it's in the east. The answer is, yeah, but it's... further out. Yeah, I just want to get a bunch of these guys. Oop. Yeah, my
They
inventory's
remind me of
full, course.
marshmallows.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get a small army of these guys and potentially hang out at nighttime and wreck some fools.
Mm-hmm. Because they can fight Nevergazers, right?
Yeah. It's gonna take a little bit to farm up enough. But that way we could fight Nevergazers and potentially also,
work more at night.
yeah. And get the big rocks. Let's see. That said, for now... Oh.
It's because you have all of them with you.
Sort of. I had them with me, but they weren't with me. They were just kind of, like, oddly there. But yeah, we've been collecting scrap all this time. Like, we have 13,000.
I like how we have a little rainbow of little sprites. They're so
neat.
cute.
Get them. Fight time. There we go. Yeah, been collecting scrap this entire time, and it's just been like, what do we do with it all?
Whoa, uh-oh. We've been ambushed.
We have been ambushed.
Did you get that? But
Ow, rude.
Hmm?
It totally ignored the fact that, you know, my Spritelings were just bodying it to poke me in the butt. Oh, this is why.
yeah, aren't you supposed to? Yeah, you hit them with the purple ones.
I mean, you just hit them with whatever. The purple ones are just most effective.
Ah, yep.
Yep, there's the water
kept
wheel.
you from the wheel the whole time.
Yeah, because I knew it was over to the east, but I knew I couldn't get to it for some reason, even though I totally could have. But I was under the impression that those guys were unkillable because there wasn't, like...
But there wasn't easy.
They weren't tutorialized particularly well. They just seemed like, oh, I can't hit them. And I realized that, no, obviously I could have hit them just by... let's see.
Uh-oh. Nighttime.
Yeah, I'll just go back.
Yeah, it's a little far for them to traverse.
And maybe if I sent the Lunalings with them, they wouldn't get attacked. I'm not entirely sure.
I just always thought that when they were carrying something, the creatures were sitting ducks, essentially.
Yeah. We haven't ever actually seen it happen. It was just the one time I abandoned them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine. But yeah, so with the weird, like, wood sprites, we just assumed that we needed probably the purple ones to actually kill him, because it's just like, how do we knock him down? What do we do? And the answer is no. I just should have tried.
Mm-hmm. But now that you have the mill, or that you will have the mill soon.
Yep.
It has upgrades?
Yeah, it's got upgrades. Specifically, I think...
For the Spritelings?
For Wake.
Oh.
Maybe the Spritelings, but specifically for Wake.
It would make sense if it could provide the electricity that you need.
Okay. Yeah, there's also a cat.
Oh.
Somewhere around here.
Mm-hmm.
That we need to go get. I forget where it is, though. I don't know.
We'll just have to find another box.
Yeah, I'm a little ambivalent about cats. I'm sure there's a reward. The rewards are probably worth it. But, I don't know.
Could just be called the Cat Master. Hide and seek.
Oh, here's one.
Ah, yep, crystals. And there's the cat.
I don't think this is the cat, though, that I was thinking of, but this is one of the cats.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to get in here. Send these guys off to start biffing crystals.
Oh,
there we go.
Cute.
Obtain cat. Okay. And there they go.
Ooh, ooh. I suppose we should teleport back and see what the wheel has
Yeah, I think that's
accomplished.
where we get all the extra HP. Not that we've needed it yet. Ahoy! Water wheel! Oh, there's also the piano.
Oh,
Oh.
what? And I suppose that could drain the water?
Yeah.
Piano.
Oh boy. That needs 40.
Oh, but you can't get those guys off.
Maybe I can?
Oh, is that a permanent
Yeah.
drop?
There we go. Wow, that's
I like the
really
pattern.
weird to behold. But yeah, it's actually really cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting that it did that automatically. Because I certainly did not do that.
I think it's one of those things where it allocates them to one side and the other, one side and the other.
Yeah.
As you throw them. So you started off with one color. And went on to the others. And they kept piling up on either side. So that's how they were able to make a line.
Makes sense. The fact that they can jump so adeptly with that is weird. Yeah, here it is. Here's the other cat. Let me guess. Relic for the museum?
Mm-hmm.
Rap, snap, darp, barp. Yep. Oh, right.
An ice zone.
As we get those. Talk to Michelle.
Sorry, just keep gathering things.
Yeah, I mean, this game is kind of a...
Gatherfest.
Yeah, it's a collectathon. It's interesting.
Stretch up my
I
legs.
do like this variety of collectathon, where it is this like, oh right, I'm just supposed to pull on that. Where it's a series of kind of smaller environments with really dense puzzles, as opposed to anything else.
Yeah, how are you gonna get that blossom?
I don't entirely know. Maybe I've never seen stakes like this.
Those look like poles that need to be retracted with a pad or something else.
Maybe
Hmm.
Because at this point, I've got to have all the tools available to me.
Well, you still haven't gone back for the water wheel to see what kind of abilities and skills that grants you, or upgrades.
Well, that ain't it.
If you notice, there's all those lily pads, so you have to get to the flower. But the ice is in the way.
Yeah. That's what I'm so confused about it. It feels like there's got to be a pressure plate or something.
But look at that. There's a tube.
Yeah.
So what connects to that particular tube? Up there. Or, no, over there.
Yeah. It connects over there.
Yeah, that looks like it's the tube that you need to find the other side for. Nope.
That didn't work. No, yeah, it won't let me toss that. Because if we have her go through the tube...
I mean, she appears there. She could potentially... You would need to have something on that side first. Which means that something would have already had to interact with the flowers.
Yeah. It feels like there's supposed to be a pressure plate around here. But for the life of me, I'm not seeing it. Because if we had a pressure plate, it would solve all problems.
I hope it's not a situation where you have to turn a flower off in order to turn another flower on. I don't think so. But can we go back for the water wheel?
Yeah. I want
know,
that cat. It's annoying that it eludes me. Boy, when we were at Fred Meyer earlier today, I randomly was just looking at people's legs and realizing, yeah, just how thin a lot of people's legs are.
Thin?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean...
Yeah, like there was a
stick
person
leg?
with just like stick legs, and I was just like, how? How do you have legs that thin?
Upgrade mill.
Watch this actually be like incredibly helpful. Okay, so we can get max health. Let's see. Bag capacity.
Yep. And it looks like you have to use the special resin.
Nothing else matters. Okay. Maybe I'll get them both 1 HP.
Now wait a minute. Look at the acorn. What does it say for the acorn? Go back up to the acorn.
You mean these?
Down.
This?
High beam.
Yeah.
Or high power for extra second. Oh, I see.
It's okay. Oh. Bitchy, actually. We have some rewards we can get. Oh.
Oh. More makeshift flares. Wait a minute. Can a flare ignite one of the kettle pots?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Have you ever used a flare?
However, that's really helpful. Oh, that's the last of those upgrades, so you don't have to worry about more. I can double check. We've got one in my inventory. No.
Just lights up the dark? Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay. Some night lights.
Ooh, pretty.
Okay. Some power tonics. Bounties. Okay, toads.
Yep. Blade of the toads.
Okay. Oh, look at that extra backpack space.
What's in the jars?
They're lights.
Ah. All the kitties.
Alright. There we go. Nope, don't have enough, but that's okay. We're gonna head back up to Crow.
For the alchemy.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's not really alchemy.
Well, witchcraft.
I was gonna sell some things. That's interesting.
Now, did the honey disappear from your inventory or no?
Yeah, it did. So it was in fact.
It was
the honey.
in fact the craft.
It just. I don't know. I wish they had. I wish they had introduced that better, described it a little bit better. Because it didn't say anything about it being very sticky.
Yeah, it did. You need a sticky substance.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that the craft bumblebee honey is very sticky.
Yeah, but honey
It says
by
it's
nature
rich in
is...
nutrients and valuable. Mm-hmm. But not anything else.
That's one of those ones where it's... You have to...
Just I know
noggin.
you'd have to guess, but just having the flavor text would go a long way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Are you just creating a bunch of recycled junk?
Yeah. It sells for more than the,
But couldn't you use all that
individual
scrap
parts?
for something else?
Not really. We've almost finished grabbing all the crafting recipes. All we need is to figure out how to make the nightlight.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Here we go. And I probably have the parts for it, I just haven't looked. Let's see. Probably because I was thinking it was a potion. Let's see. Bloomstone. There we go.
Ah. Nightlight. Fear the night no more.
Yep. So that's all the recipes. There
So-
might be more, but I don't think so. So... temporary light casting device.
Since the lunalings are stronger,
Yeah.
do you think fewer of them will be required to lift the giant stone?
Yeah. Which is why I was specifically going out of my way to get more. Go back to Central Deep Woods. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more. Especially now that we don't need any more of the blue stuff.
We
For
still haven't
upgrades?
gone back to that original zone where we acquired the lunalings and gone to all of the crystals.
Well, yeah, but that's progression. I'm trying to get an army. This is gonna take a bit. Getting tired?
It is sleepy times. But at least we have a full complement of all the different types of Spritelings.
It's true. Yeah, I think we are
And
actually...
we've been able to interact with 2 of the creatures, though we have yet to enter any of the temples.
It's true.
Because I'd like to at least know what MacGuffins the temples have inside them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, maybe I can stay awake a little bit longer.
Let's
I would like to see the interior of the 2 temples that we've...
yeah. I mean, do you want to get yourself some tea or something? Because this is gonna take a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I have water. I know that tea would be better, but...
Okay. Because, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit for me to get an army here. Not, like, too long, but... I just gotta gather a bunch of fruits. Because we can have up to 60. And I'm not actually sure how much more they can carry at nighttime, but I'm assuming they can carry quite a lot.
I just wonder if they have twice the strength, or what the particular ratio is.
I mean, presumably... Oh, nope, shoot.
Oh, the fire ones were getting in there.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need more. And realistically, to some degree, I could actually just buy more of them.
Can you play that? No?
Arcade games? I don't think so. Like, the interesting thing is, I know somebody at the beginning of this was saying that you could play arcade games, but...
Probably not one out there. Ooh. You can move that one.
Hey, you're right. Even without... There we go.
Is this a scrapyard?
I'm missing one. Oh boy. Who am I missing? Oh, there. No?
Just run back if you can.
Well, I'm missing one of my dudes. Oh, he's down south for some arbitrary reason.
Yep, it's one of the Lunalings.
Yeah, we haven't really seen the Never thing in quite some time. Okay, so I was gonna check. There's a big stone.
Yep. Yeah, we can potentially go down for that big stone.
Okay, withdraw. Accept. Put them away. Yeah, we might have to kill the Nevergazer to get there, but that's fine. Hatch pips.
I mean, you also have the nightlights, right? That keeps them at bay.
Maybe, yeah. Spritelings, withdraw. Okay, so we're not quite there. I'll get those. That's an army.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, put this away.
Nightlight?
And we wanted to grab, not the nightlights. I thought we wanted, oh, these nightlights.
Yep. Oh, there you go.
Kill it.
Yeah, they're attacking it. Whoa, look at it has a skeletal nature to the inside of it.
Creepy. I mean, could be like a weird dead thing. Oh, shoot. Well, at least I can go out about at nighttime now. Very
They just
aggressively,
eradicate them. Oh,
Oh, shoot.
and it looks like they prefer to attack you.
I mean, I am the real threat. Hey, you're right. They're creepy. I was really hoping only one of them would spawn per night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Try to
So
make it as swiftly to the rock
big
as
rock's
you
over
can.
here.
Yeah, it's across the bridge and down. There you go. Moon rock.
Damn it.
Ah!
Ow. Rude. This is why I really need like just an attack command.
Turn your light on.
Oh.
It's a drop. Interesting.
Come on.
What? Well, this is why you have healing items, I suppose.
Yep. And why I'm gonna just use another nightlight right here. Yep.
There they go. Yep, they're stronger at night.
Way stronger. Oh.
Wait, you can bring the jar with you?
Kind of awkwardly, but yes.
A Luna Rock. See what they do with it. Oh, they're making it glow. They gather around it.
Oh. Snap out of it.
And then I suppose you can suck them away from the rock so that they don't need to create the protective light. Oh, creature. Oh no, she's gonna die. Kirby, better heal up. Yep. There you go.
That's frustrating.
I'm
aware, but the fact that she trails behind, I should have switched. But it's just kind of infuriating. Okay. Well.
And you lost all your Spritelings, probably.
I lost a lot of them. Yeah. It's just frustrating that, you know, I can dodge, but because one of the characters is just like, I'm too slow. It just, like, doesn't matter. I don't know. It's fine. Just kind of frustratingly awkward.
Oh, wait, they didn't die.
Not all of them. I lost half.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Okay. Oh, good. He's back up to full health.
Mm-hmm. Watch out for the rocks. Whew. But once you defeat him, then that should lower.
Ah.
Oh no, it killed so many of them.
The problem is I was trying to grab that singular dude so I could pull him away. I give up. I'm just gonna fight it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's pulverized so many.
It did. We'll get more.
Wait, is that a giant heart?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Maybe it's called the oak heart. Ba-dum-tsh.
Yeah, I should probably start bringing a complement of tonics with me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's time you actually start getting your consumables.
I guess it's one of those that it's frustrating that I have to use the consumables when I should be able to just finesse it. No.
But you've been accruing so much stuff. It'd be nice to put some of it to use.
Oh.
What are they chipping at?
They were hitting one of the pillar things, interestingly enough.
Can they?
Yeah. But it's like, I should be able to just get my dudes to do separate things. Okay, how many do we need?
60.
60. Okay, so we could get the full complement. Just gotta go re-recruit. Because, yeah, what I wanted to do with that was pull all my guys back, go heal real quick. But the one dude, I pulled him in, and he's just like, no, I'm gonna keep fighting. And at that point, I got hit by falling rock, because I didn't know where I was falling. And it was just kind of like, woefully imprecise in a way that, like, other games don't. I don't know. Oh. Why were they there? God darn it. I don't know. I don't like the fact that, the spirits will get separated from the characters. I don't like the fact that Kirby can trail behind and just tank hits from the
Never Gazer.
Yeah, because it's just kind of like, so there's no like avoiding the Never Gazer. I guess I should have used the light radii or any number of things, but it's just like, I don't know, stinky.
You could also use the elixirs to power up and boost your
allies, but it's like
and such.
I guess I always take umbrage to the idea of like having to use consumable items to make up for something that I could just do with finesse. If that makes sense.
But I know that you were talking about obstacles and the very nature of games to be impeding, but why have craftable consumables if you're never to use them?
Yeah, but it's kind of like, it feels like every encounter should be designed to be done without using up those, if you know what you're doing or you're doing it
the thing is, resources are so plentiful and you can always
Oh, you're completely correct.
Them.
It's just, so, for example, I've been playing a game, Bloons, recently. For, what, the last 2 months? And one of the things about Bloons is you get these, let's see, you get powers, these consumable resources that you can farm, but very slowly, and it's a giant pain. Let's see. Might actually be the heaviest thing my guys carry all game.
Ooh.
That's a nice little
Wait,
rainbow.
it has a bunch of leaves sitting behind it.
Oh yeah, so it does. But so in blooms you get these powers. Or heart root resins. Oh right, there's the Invisi chests.
Mm-hmm.
As well. But so you get the consumable powers, but I haven't used any yet because I don't like the idea of it. That every level should be beatable without me having to use a one-time use power to actually be able to beat it. Sure, I was given those powers and I should be able to beat it, but it's kind of like... it's like using a hint in a puzzle game. You know?
I don't really see it that way. I see it as you using what the game has given you and
But hints are given to you
using it
in
tactically. I suppose what I think that the difference is I see these items as extra abilities or attacks.
I know.
And you see them as things that you're supposed to collect in your inventory ad infinitum.
Well, but I don't see them as such. I see them as... But I should be able to complete this ability without... Or this challenge,
But what
this
if,
fight,
what
this
if the
whatever,
challenge
without
and the
having to use
fight...
them, is
like-
supposed to be utilizing them well. I know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, in my head, I can't... Oh gosh, they're undulating. It's really weird to look at.
Ooh. Because they're all just a little desynchronized.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be weird if they were synchronized. I'm a little disappointed that the cool things we're collecting...
That we don't see them in a museum space.
Yeah. But it's also... I wish every single one of those had a unique effect.
Lore.
I mean, they have a little
also
bit of lore
effects.
behind them. But it's like, we got this like giant heart thing. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
But what it amounts to, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm aware, is just some extra scrap. Whereas what it should do is just give like both, or honestly, it would be really cool if it gave all of my Spritelings like extra HP. Yeah, so you gave me a heart root resin instead.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Alright.
so you can see.
Oh, the Wood Sentinel's
these.
heart.
Yeah.
Can we look at the Wood Sentinel's heart? for a
Yeah,
moment?
here. Give me a second.
So we already read the Giants use the jangly keys for the piano. Woefully out of tune and run down by countless years of in the elements, I often come close to remembering a melody from a brilliantly lit cotillion. I have a lovely woman at my side, and a man sits on a stage plucking away at an instrument not unlike this one. It's maddening. I come so near to hearing it again. Wood Sentinel's heart. A heart made of heavy, fragrant wood. It no longer beats, but when placing it to my ear, I'm sure that I hear something happening inside. The Ocean's Eye. A jewel of fantastic brilliance from the outside world, recklessly tossed into the depths of the ocean by some fool, retrieved by a green shield compatriot named 40 Fathoms from a distant deep woods. The Soap Slinger. A loud spinning contraption that seems both angry and helpful at the same time. Rosness has devised a compound of powder to combine with the water inside its tank, and after it has finished its process of screaming and gyrating, our knickers return magically unblemished. The Meeting Stone. Long ago, these stones were used for clandestine activities, especially for green shields venturing into the outside world. Given sufficient direct exposure to sunlight, these stones glow faintly for a good number of hours after nightfall, and were used to light paths or communicate locations of dead drops and safe houses. Smelted Slammer. Once belonging to the Green Shield blacksmith Smeltit. This treasured... smelt it, as in smelting. Probably not smelt it like farting, but oh well. This treasured anvil imbued many things with deep woods magic and a strongly pleasant fragrance. Unlike the items sold by Smeltit's longtime business partner, Deltit. Oh, Smeltit, Deltit. So, Deltit was the one that sold flatulent fragrance. The Stinky Shack. Someone has done some disgusting things inside this abnormally small house. Very childish and terrible. For shame! Woodland Blame. Yeah, I think we've read this one. Blade. Oh, there's the glitter globe. An exquisitely shiny sphere made up of obscene amounts of tiny mirrors. It projects a psychedelic array of constellations that make one want to shake one's booty. This particular specimen gives off a faint, sour odor, as if it's been in the depths of a foul place. Note, after briefly going missing, this item has been safely returned to the trove. In related news, Can Dance is no longer welcome here. Because Can Dance would probably start dancing to the disco ball. Well, that's fun. What about her? Did we have enough? Bounties. Yep, so bloat toads. Your current bounty progress is 0 out of 10 bloat toads, so we need to kill toads. Oh, that kitty's looking at that firefly. Now, what do we have with the water wheel? Furry max health. Wake. Yeah, so I suppose it's just these. We'll consider one later. Wander probably has an idea of what he wants to stat into. Yep, cats are still out there. Wait, 7 out of how many? Yeah, I wonder how many cats there are. Are there 10 cats? Are there 20 cats? Oh. Ah, that one's missing an eye, too. Whatever is similar to her if she's missing an eye as well.